Hello people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Lord Father God, please bless my channel. Please bless the people that are watching us. And may only good energy, good people, good influence comes from any and every word that I say. Thank you, Jesus. First things first, I wanted to talk about the books that I got on Amazon Prime Days, as I am very excited for these books. First of all, I didn't know about the Message edition of the Bible, and as soon as I learned of it, I got the chronological version, which is this one, the Message 100. The Message 100 is the Bible in contemporary simplified language, arranged in chronological order. And this would be the Message in regular format, as it is in any regular Bible. This is something great for immigrants as myself, as English is my third language. And studying different types of Bibles, I realized that King James Version is certainly not the one to start reading the Bible with, but the Message is something absolutely everybody can read. So if there's somebody's husband who doesn't exactly want to read the Bible because of the complicated language, get them the Message to start with. It's great. And then I got this NIV, New International Version, because it's another type of translation that I think is beneficial to read and compare. The Biblio Diet is this section of foods that are mentioned in the Bible, because after being vegan, vegetarian, fruitarian, carnivore-based, I've gone through all types of diets, and becoming Christian, I arrived to Biblio, and I will stick with Biblio. And this book was released on September 16, 2025, just now, last month. And I like it. It is not advanced literature. It's quite basic book. It's released by Jordan Rubin and Dr. Josh Axe that you can see here on YouTube. It's not advanced literature, but it's a great summary of what we're supposed to eat according to Jesus. I like it. And it's something to keep in the kitchen or living room bookshelf. Now, these are books by Robert Henderson. This little pocketbook, Accessing the Courts of Heaven, yielded phenomenal, immediate, rapid, massive results. After applying the statute of limitation from this book, when I was using actually another book, praying for my son, I was using prayers for my son and applying statute of limitation here and doing generational bloodlines release type prayers. And the night after applying this book, I saw a chariot coming down from heavens and throwing 10 books down for my son. I saw the fire horses. I saw Elijah. And this is before I knew who Elijah is. I know that all these things are real because I have always seen in spirit realm throughout my life, but I wasn't raised Christian. So I always considered myself believing in God and seeing angels and seeing demons and communicating with God and Holy Spirit and recognizing soul as another part in our body, separate from human spirit. But now that I learned this information of Daniel Duval and Bride Ministries and Robert Henderson and Linenite, and combining all these things, I'm having massive breakthroughs. And I am still having massive attacks and sleep paralysis. And that's why I got the rest of since I had massive results, immediate results from this accessing the courts of heaven, and I see the courts of heaven now and understand them, receiving deliverance from the courts of heaven during a time of crisis, generational curses from the courts of heaven. And I intend to collect all the books in the series And this is receiving healing from the courts of heaven, as I have multiple chronic condition due to generational iniquity in my bloodline that's caused chronic conditions in my health as my inheritance from my ancestry, as our current state of being is dependent on who our ancestors are and what they did or did not do. So yes, all of these are altars. The act of giving feeds the altar of increase. When we are giving to the kingdom of God, we are feeding the altar of increase in our life. And it's okay if you can't read all of these books at the same time. I can't read all of these books at the same time, but I surround myself with the direction that I want to head towards, if that makes sense. And because this book, this tiny little book, yielded such massive results, I'm getting the rest of the books. And there's 12 books in the series by Robert Henderson. And I understand that there's all types of Christians in America, and there's all types of churchianity in America. But let me assert this. If the church is not delivering people from demons, not healing the sick, and not raising the dead, I do not respect that church as any sort of leadership in the body of Christ worldwide. I just don't. I consider that religion and churchianity, and there's prayers to deliver people from the spirit of religion and to deliver people from churchianity, which is religion, which is behavioral conduct, while Christianity is relationship with God. And when we apply proper methodology of prayer, when we learn to pray properly from the proper place, which is the courts of heaven, then we get results. That's how we get breakthroughs. And that's, well, just try it out. And then I got these amazing devotionals for my 9-year-old daughter. She just turned 9 this month. This is Your God's Girl, preteen devotional for girls, grace and growth devotional readings for tween girls, inspiring daily devotions to strengthen family, tackle school stress, and build friendships. We are supposed to train our children in the way of the Lord, so when they grow up, they do not stray. And if they do, so they come back, because we, in adulthood, return to what we are conditioned with, and we can raise only to what we have been exposed to. You probably hear the kids playing games online. They're chatting with friends and playing something after school. It's Friday evening now. So these are the only books we'll be reading at bedtime for a time being for our 9-year-old girl, to put her in this proper headspace of putting God first, because everything else is secondary. So that's that for books. Now I'll go into my second most favorite item after books. It's lipsticks. And these are my current favorite lip glosses. They are by Kiko Milano. My children's names are Kaya, Kari, and Kron. And my sister's children's names are Keita and Keneta. So we have a huge K family out here. And these are Kiko lip glosses, Kiko. So these glosses, this is number 26. I have a couple of number 26s to send to my sister as well. This is a warm, it's probably not the greatest lighting to be doing swatches, huh? But this is that warm pink with the golden sheen. And then this will be the standard cool tone pink with like the silvery shimmer. Yes, I see the lighting is not showing them. And this will be the lavender. It is so pretty. And the scent is very mild vanilla, and the texture is super, it's that nice thick, huggy gloss that stays, and it's not really gritty. Maybe the cool tone one can get gritty after drying off and after eating. This will be the Mauve with golden shimmer, number 23. Very pretty. It's a little darker option for fall. And this will be 07. It just has slight little shimmer. It doesn't really have glitter. It's like little salmon, more translucent type of pinky color. I probably have, let me see, 26. That's from my sister because that's that warm toned with golden sheen. It's very pretty. Suits everybody. Which is this one? Oh, this is 32. This is, I think, the one that I have. Oh no, I have it on top of another lipstick. So I like to use them by themselves, and I like to use them as lipstick toppers to adjust the tone of my lipstick and to seal the lipstick and to just have my lips covered with lip gloss. This is 05. Okay, this is that perfect. Is this 05? No, these are, I think this is 111 and this is 05. It's a little brighter one, brighter with pinky shimmer, and this is cooler tone with silvery shimmer. Oh, this is beautiful, especially for winter. And yes, I know sorry guys, I know it's not showing the colors too much. So these are noteworthy. What are the colors? 112. So this is more for fall for me, like a darker salmon pink, and this is like the brighter one. I would say I would guesstimate that this is also 111, same as this one. They go together for that Barbie makeup. I wanted to mention these, and I will be collecting probably all of the shades because this is the Chanel, okay, and this is Kiko Milano. The scent is very similar. Okay, the scent is similar, except the Italian version is milder. There's way more product, way more affordable. This is $50-something, and look at that. Okay, look at that, look at that. Like, what is this, Chanel? And just honestly, it's too scented. What is this? What is that? When you pay so much money for a lip gloss, okay, you don't want to open it like this and then like this. Where's the luxury in that? So Chanel experience for me was completely ruined by understanding that, first of all, they're, hold on, sweetie. Chanel sellers tend to be rude, and I understand it's their training that makes them rude, but I don't appreciate that, and I just don't have a pleasant experience in their boutiques when they are so just not how I imagine Chanel to make me feel. You know what I mean? It just, look at this. What is that? What is that? No. Kiko over Chanel, okay? This, it's just better in so many ways. I have multiple of these. I have maybe 10 different shades. And the darker ones are just clinging onto your lips so hard that it's just hard to get off. And Kiko is just a little less clingy to the mouth. And I do have a collection of these Maybelline vinyls and Maybelline Stay Mattes, like all of these different lipsticks. And this is my favorite liquid lipstick. Yes, of course, I am preferring the K. I love everything with the little K because that's my children's initial, and I'm pulling towards K. But all in all, this is a softer lipstick than Chanel. The scent is less bright. Hi, sweetheart. Kari. Hey, baby. And you get way more product. It's just prettier packaging. It's not as, Look, I understand they're intending this to be super classy, but if you put a round tube in a square container, well, it's gonna break, and it does, and it's annoying and frustrating, and I'm not gonna order glue to put it together. I'm just gonna eventually toss it, you know? So it's a great thought. I know it's classy, it has a reputation, but it's not better than Kiko Milano, you know? About these, yes, they last longer than Kiko Milano, but I actually like this lasts enough. You know, for how many hours do you need your lipstick to last? So I'm gonna be getting way more shades of this. Way more. I love Kiko Milano lipsticks and lip glosses. And then I tried this Smart, Kiko Milano Smart lipstick, and I don't like it. I don't like it because when I put it on my bare lips, it's a great shade. Yes, it's a great shade. But when I put it on my lips, I instantly feel the aftertaste of it in my throat. So I am hypersensitive, and I feel chemicals instantly. That's why I don't use many sunscreens, because I instantly feel them in my throat. I have chemical sensitivities and general sensitivities, clearly. So this is going back, and again, I don't like when the square packaging doesn't fit a round tube, but I don't like when you have to like roll it around and think about how to, you know, how to close things properly. It's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed, I guess if you want it square, have it square, but don't have it square and round together. You know what I mean? It just, like, no. So this is a no. These are the Chanel Cecile that was discontinued. This was my favorite lipstick, but see, it also just, the experience of opening and closing it just wasn't great, you know? Look at that. You have to think about it. And this one too, this Coco Rouge lipstick, I guess I don't like square lipsticks, huh? I have a problem with square lipsticks, and it's not a $50-something experience to close it this way. So we're paying for these pretty little tags, but I just wanted to demystify Chanel and really just, when you want to buy this, remember that this is that, okay? It's just not as fancy as they want you to think it is. So don't waste your money. Try Kiko Milano, okay? So moving on from Kiko Milano, boom. I have these L'Oreal Beautiful. I love that they are so golden, so pretty, and they're always on sale on Amazon. This is color Worth It 601. Worth It, L'Oreal. It does have that cosmetic-y scent that I don't like. So what I like to do with these, this is organza. I actually really love this. So I have this on my lips with one of the lip gloss on top. This is like a orangey, brownie, cinnamon type golden brown. It's very giving 90s. It's like this kind of color. It's giving 90s fall color. And this will be 129 Montmartre. This is super popular color on Instagram as well. This is like dark mauvey, fleshly, brownie, pinky mauvey color. Yeah, all of these will have that, I want to say grandma cosmetics type of scent. So all of these lipsticks are something that I will be putting I'll be putting them on top of Kiko Milano lipstick. So I can use Kiko Milano one layer as base layer on my lips to kind of just seal my lips, because it creates like a film, and then put any of the lipsticks on top, and then I don't feel the aftertaste of them in my mouth, as it like stays outside my mouth, and if anything it soaks in this lipstick layer, and then it kind of creates more adhesion for this lipstick to be there. And then sometimes I like to put a lip gloss on top as well. And this is from a different series of L'Oreal lipsticks. L'Oreal Color Riche Nude Intense 173 No Impertinent. another Instagram score. It's just a little lighter and pinkier than that Montmartre. And it has a different type of cosmetic-y taste. It's better than those other series. It's from different series of lipsticks. This one is from Color Riche, and this is Color Riche Nude Intense. So it's different series. So Color Riche is more grandma cosmetics, and Nude Intense is a newer version. So get the newer version, if anything. They're very mild, satiny lipsticks. That's why I like to put them over liquid lipstick. Okay, so this little thing is if you want to smell like chocolate. Like vanilla chocolate. Vanilla chocolate oil. It's a very strong scent. Vanilla chocolate cookies. There's such a thing. You don't make vanilla chocolate cookies, but somehow vanilla chocolate cookie marshmallow. I will always repurchase this. This is Crown Perfumes. This is literally $5, but it smells better than some. This is YSL Libre. And this is Crown Cosmetics Cocoa Musk. This tastes like cologne. You smell it when you just smell the bottle. It smells like basic cologne. It doesn't smell as fancy as Instagram influencers are telling you that it does. This smells sweet and bougie like Instagram influencers are telling you that this smells like. Because this, I mean, the initial is unpleasant. It's kind of fruity. And it's vanilla-y, yes. But it's just not as rich and blankety as this is. This is warmer and yummier and, you know, weather type of scent. It's just so sweet and so cushiony. It feels like a big hug. So I love this. I wish that this perfume would have more of this effect. Yeah, but I do use this. This is clearly a favorite for the season as well, but it's just like basic perfume. It's not fancy. You know what I really loved? I love the Lancôme La Vie Est Belle L'Éclat perfume, and I think it's discontinued. I haven't been able to get it. And none of the La Vie Est Belle perfumes stand even close to that original one that I loved. So you know how it goes. Hi, bro. Hi, sweetie. No. You want me to go out of here? And then Julep Beauty eyeshadow sticks. I got just a couple to try. Black Cherry Matte is really not cherry enough. It's just not cherry enough. Like, look at that. It looks totally black in this lighting. If you look up close, it looks slightly brown, but on Amazon ad, it really looked more cherry. So this was little meh. And what is this one? Champagne. It's just looking more brown than I was hoping. It's just looking more taupe-like. Oh, okay, let's try here again. Wow, the light is really dark. Okay, well, it is what it is. You guys can't see it too much. Yeah, I guess it's skin color. My favorite, this is Rusty Pink and Cinnamon Bobbi Brown dual eyeshadow stick. And again, we're having this issue with the packaging. Same thing as those Chanel dual Rouge Ultra Tenue lip glosses, lipsticks. I do love this, but this brown is really hard to blend. it is something that's going on your eyes and staying put and not creasing. I love it. It's just, you really gotta put it on nicely and blend it quickly. And this cinnamon is super bright, so it's wonderful for light eyes because our eyes pop so well. It does dry out. It does dry out. The dark is already kind of dried out. I can't give my review on these because I haven't worn them a lot. I used it for the first time today. I have it on my eyes. It is very creamy, it is very buttery. It is something that just smears around. It's probably super beginner friendly and it's easy to put on the eyelid, but I just don't think they're that long lasting. This is super long lasting, but then again, this is less than half the price retail, and on discount it's what, from $8 to $12, while I think I got this one on discount for $25, and that's a score of a deal. But see, this is unpleasant when packaging is not functioning as intended. I don't want to repurchase such products. Now, burgundy, eggplant, dark red, purpley, plum style eyeliners for light eyes, for blue eyes, for teal eyes, for gray and green eyes and hazel eyes, all the beautiful eyes that we have. This is Lancome Le Stylo waterproof eyeliner with a smudger. Super fancy, super expensive. On a discount on Prime days, obviously it's not that expensive, but it's that yummy red, and it just has this nice retractable, I know you can't see the color, nice retractable pencil. I think on discount it was around $18. And then this one is our Essence Play and Stay Burgundy Plum. This is super creamy, and when it goes on, it stays, and it really is stay and play. And this has that yummy burgundy shade, yummy purpley. This is like purpley plum, and this is genuine burgundy. I love them both, but I will be looking for more of these, not more of these, because this is creamier, and once dried, it does stay. And for a price difference, you can get maybe 5 of these for a price of one of those retail. This is better money spent. It's just softer, it's nicer. This is a little, like, you really have to poke your eye. This is no Victoria Beckham Kajal, you know? This is pretty. It didn't wow me, you know? I was putting it on the eye and feeling like, oh, I have to really press it to get it on. It's like feeling a little dry. This is super creamy, super nice. So I'm gonna be collecting these of all colors that I like. Yes. This is my favorite eyeliner purchase this year. Yes. Now, so I'm repurchasing the same Essence Viral Lash Princess Mascara. We all know it, we all like it. You know, it's always great. $4. And then this one, L'Oreal Telescopic as well, and combining mascaras yields better results. Then another of these Essence pencils that I ordered arrived broken, so we're gonna need to return this for broken pieces. This Sheglam glitter sticks, Sheglam eyeshadow glitter sticks. I got the golden one and the crystal jelly one. I love them. Hi, baby. Ooh. They both are great. They are super jelly. These are hype worthy. Hype is true. But hold on, baby. My son wants to watch Paw Patrol. We're having a media hour while I am doing videos. They are all playing games and watching their own videos, and you know, it's the way it is. It's the way it is, and I let it be the way it is. Because what else are you gonna do? So I love them. They come on cold on the skin. The glitter is there, the reflection is there, large, chunky, but great glitters. It feels like a cooling effect type glue. But the thing with the SheGlam, we don't have to buy SheGlam because this is private label. You know, when they do Amazon arbitrage, sometimes they do private label, and this is what it is. I see on Amazon listings when you have these same eyeshadow sticks, eyeshadow glitter sticks for say 4 or 5 of them for $13, and those will be the same sticks because they all come from China, and these are simply SheGlam is private label of the same product from the same factory. So we can save our pennies and order the same sticks that come in a set of 4 or 5 for $13. It's gonna be a better buy. We're having a cough this week. Hold on. Whoa. So this virus that we just got in Miami, we had painful throats for the first 5 days. I want to say we had painful throats, no fever, painful dry throats, headaches, and pain and weakness. And then we start, you know, spitting things up. I'm wondering if you guys are also having this type of fever wherever you are. Oh, this is another Christian buy. Beautiful stainless steel crosses. This one is for my son. This is his first boy chain. It looks so cool. I love it. So far, he's been wearing only amber necklaces for teething. But this is so pretty. And it fits me too as a choker, which I wouldn't really wear it that way. Boy, entangling in my chains. So pretty. I love it. It's really good quality. Really good quality chain, you know? Like sometimes Amazon has those cheap chains that are just not good quality, but this one is. It really is. It's really nice. It's super nice and heavy, and on a 2-year-old it looks really cool. It's like a big chain, big boy chain. Makes a sweet, affordable, beautiful Christian gift. And this one was the bigger one. Mine is stainless steel and silver. I'm allergic to most non-precious metals. I'm allergic even to 14 karat gold. So I have to wear, I'm allergic to silver, I'm allergic to copper, I'm allergic to bronze, I'm allergic to most things. But I'm not allergic to stainless steel, and I have to wear 24 karat gold and platinum. So I'm expensive, okay? Sun Kisser Maybelline Blazing Blush 05. I like it. It's just an easy pinky blush that I use in little dots, and I top it off with a powder because I use my Hourglass powders on a daily basis. Didn't like this, the multi Wet n Wild, the multi stick. It's creamy. Yes, it's creamy, but it's like one of those creamy things that you cream on and it just disappears right away. $2 thing. I won't even leave this for my daughters to play with because Wet n Wild is not. I don't like these brand names. You know, I boycott brand NARS because of their disgusting, nasty, perverse, godless names of cosmetics. Avoid these nasty names of all these eyeshadows and whatever it is. You don't have to be disgusting in naming makeup. If you buy makeup, it should be makeup you can share with your grandma and daughters. It should be beautiful. it should be appropriate for women. It should be, if not godly, then at least decent, you know? NARS has the most disgusting names of eyeshadows and blushes. It is gross. NARS, you are gross, okay? Don't buy that until they change the whole behavior. I also don't buy makeup from dudes that paint their face and yeah, like dudes that do makeup on themselves. To me, that's perverse, unbiblical, feminine, and wrong. Yes. Golden Hour. This is Molly eyeshadow stick. I do like these eyeshadow sticks. They're super subtle. They're for somebody who likes super delicate, super natural type of makeup. I have a dozen of these eyeshadow sticks. They're nice, they're last, they're just, you know, I like a little brighter, more intense makeup. So Bobbi Brown is bomb. Well, this is nice. This is more super subtle type of makeup. I just have very bright blue eyes, and I know the color is not showing because of this angle of filming that I'm doing right now. But bear with me, I will arrange the microphone, and I know I've been saying that in previous videos, but I will, okay? I will. That's the other part of this Stay and Play gel eyeliner. You know what, I probably won't even return it because it's so cheap that I can just sharpen this and use it. This is that waterline, milky, beige, nude. It's nice, you know, we know it's nice. The texture is a little like grippy, a little sticky gel. I like it, it's good. This is good product. This is really good product. Essence, this is good product. So cheap. Tallow balm, whipped tallow balm. I have tons of tallow balms at home. Tallow sunscreens, tallow cream, tallow balm, tallow everything. This is the only lip treatment that I do is tallow. Tallow is absorbed by our skin. Our body loves fats. It's natural, it's biblical, comes from cattle. Basic ingredients: grass-fed finished beef tallow, jojoba seed oil, cocoa seed butter, love that. Kernel oil, olive fruit oil, bakuchi oil. Bakuchi oil is alternative to retinol. Honey, beeswax. Yes, this is great. This is something your body can eat. Magnesium oil. So this I use right after a shower in underarms as to deliver magnesium, as subcutaneous magnesium delivery is the most efficient, and it serves as natural deodorant. This is a great one, it really is. Skincare by Art Naturals magnesium oil. I love this. And then you can use your healthy natural deodorant or not, but this is naturally deodorizing. Okay, this is my favorite hair mask by Dove Intensive Repair. I bought tons of them. I used it today. It is wonderful. And then I also use this today. This is a great buy. I have a video on Instagram on how I use this. This is that quick spiral curls creating, super user friendly, no burns. It just sucks your hair in, and in a few seconds it creates these perfect spiral type curls. And then I comb them out just to have like a little, you know, like a little wave. Pretty, right? Yes. So another thing for skin, I can't find the black one, but this is the Dr. Melaxin Peel Shot. This is supposedly, allegedly, to remove whiteheads, created with rice bran water and niacinamide. So you put it on the skin. Let's put it on the skin. Supposedly it exfoliates skin and rolls it into a ball. Like it says, the marketing says that it takes dirt off the skin, but some people argue that that the product itself is what rolls in the ball. Either way, I do feel like it does do some sort of exfoliation, but you see as it rolls in the ball, and the brand says that it's dirt that rolls in the ball. And I'm not fully convinced. Some people argue that it's just the product itself that does it, but it does do, it feels like, you know what it feels like? Think pencil eraser. The material, when it rolls up, it feels like you would be, you know, when you were a kid in school and you were erasing things from a paper, and that eraser was grinding around in little shards and little shreds. That's what it feels like a little bit, as if that eraser is submerged into a serum. So I don't know, I'll continue using it, as I like exfoliants. I need exfoliants because I have super sensitive skin and I live in heavy, humid climate. So my pores get clogged all the time, and I like to use makeup, so my pores get even more clogged all the time, and I need to use exfoliants, and I do. This is always on sale on Prime days, the 6-peptide skin booster. I like it, I use it. I don't know what it does, but I've been using it, and I think this is my second empty bottle of it already. And this is my second or third tub of this hyaluronic acid intensive cream by COSRX Korean skincare. I like it. The only moisturizer I use aside of my tretinoin. And then I bought this all-in-one snail cream as well. Again, I support all carnivore products. We're not supposed to eat crawfish, but I guess we can use it on our skin, huh? That's an interesting question regarding biblical skincare. What do you think? Yes, I like these. I use them as a like makeup primer. And then we love these. Olay Super Serum Body Wash. I purchased 3 of those. I got one to give to my hairdresser. And this is Super Serum Lotion that I got as it was on sale, and I just thought I'll try it out. When I use this lotion, this famous, wonderful lotion, my husband asks, why do you smell like candy? Why do you smell like candy? This is why. Oh, especially if you use this lotion with this perfume, this is candy. Because this is more candy than that. And I don't like this Bum Bum cream, this Rio de Janeiro line that's so popular amongst many today. I don't like it. I think it's overrated. It's just, I smelled it on somebody in Publix and it was so gross. It's just too much. It's too much. It's just unpleasant. It's so much, it's unpleasant. But this is fresher. It's like that same impression as Rio de Janeiro, but just way candy-like. Like vanilla caramel without the heaviness of those Rio de Janeiro scents. And this adds a fruity, you know, perfumey, fruity fall interest to it. And this is super candy. It's like this caramel candy, but not too dark, not dark caramel, like classic chewy European caramel. You know, like the irisy candies. This is that. So another thing for the hair is this is Botox, and what I do with it, I apply a little bit of it on dry hair and I fry it in with hair straightener. I use Lumielina Quantum Physics Technology Integrated 27D hair repronizer for my dryer and hair Buron for my straightener. And I use that to integrate tiny amounts of Botox, because look, the brand will advertise that you have to put it in your washed hair, you have to hold it for 40 minutes, then wash it out, then put it again, or then straighten your hair. and it all stinks, and there's so much product and so much waste. Basically, you put it all in and then wash it all out, and then you dry it all, and then you wash it, and then you fry it, and then the whole thing is smoking up, and the result is nothing special, and it doesn't last long. So when I decide that I need some of this Botox treatment, I just use teeny tiny little bit, you know, like more than I do my Olaplex number 6, but about, you know, like a hair cream, like you would use a hair cream. Just put it a little bit on dry hair, and with a hair dryer, I bake it in, not hair dryer, hair straightener. So that's how I use this, and I like it. I just a little bit, and then it has immediate result, and I don't wash it out. I just use a little bit, you know. I use it like a leave-in baked conditioner. That's what I do. Don't do what I do, but that's what I do. I'm not telling you to do what I do. I'm just saying what I do. Okay? Okay. By the way, favorite oil aside of Olaplex oil, I have tried the K18 oil, and I haven't repurchased it. Because it just, I don't know. I have K18 mask, K18. I bought multiple K18 products, and I think I'm not gonna repurchase them. I prefer Olaplex products over K18 products. And this oil, also suggested by this YouTube hair girl, the girl who suggested this mask as well. What's her name? Young something, Amy Young something. She has this long, beautiful hair. You probably know what I mean. Write in the comments what's her name. I don't know. Also got these from her, have been repurchasing them. Again, I'll give this one to my hairdresser because she deserves it. This is also a repurchase. Trying another one of these. This is repurchased because, again, I have sensitive skin in heavy humid climate. So I love body washes with some sort of acid in them for proper exfoliation. Glycolic acid, salicylic acid. I need something to exfoliate my skin. That said, I was super natural girl who didn't use a single shower gel or soap for about 10 years. Okay, 10 years. My husband as well. Since the day my husband met me, my husband hasn't used shower gel on his skin because I said, I don't use it. And then he just took it and he never used it again. But there was no drastic change in my skin. There was no miraculous health improvements. Nothing happened, you know? So now I enjoy my skincare, I enjoy my products, I enjoy my exfoliants, and this right here, this is so luxurious. Super Serum Body Wash. This is so soft. This is so good for shaving. I love this so much. It makes my skin feel so taken care of. I love this. And it's so affordable. It's so wonderful. This deserves the hype. This deserves the hype. These deserve the hype. The She Glam deserves the hype. These deserve the hype. This doesn't really deserve the hype. It's like, it's okay. It's just not, it's not groundbreaking. It's okay. This deserves the hype. Ooh, this deserves the hype. Yeah. These don't have hype but need some. This doesn't really deserve the hype. No. Kiko Milano blush, Kiko Milano lipsticks. These need hype. These need more hype. These deserve the hype, okay? And this Bobbi Brown deserves the hype. The Julep, don't really deserve the hype. Okay? Now, Blonde. Yes, this needs hype. Has no hype, has zero hype. This needs hype. This is good, okay? I like to put it in dry hair, platinum conditioner. I tend to use this over purple shampoos. I don't even have a purple shampoo at home right now. Yes, because purple shampoos tend to turn my hair purple. This is good stuff. Look into it. Conditioner, color conditioner. On sales on Amazon, I have at least 4 of these platinum ones at home right now. Okay, what else needs the hype? Ooh. Wow. I use this sometimes. I have mixed opinion about this Wow Mist. Mixed opinions, because it doesn't really cut the humidity. I don't really like how it makes my hair feel. I don't know. Hi, son. Hi, my love. You want to sit on mommy? Booby? We're not doing booby right now. Makeup brushes. Haven't even opened them yet, but they're affordable on Amazon. Hi, honey. Crony is having his first cough in 2 years. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, and he wants to nurse.
Down.
You want to come down?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. Come down. Yes, Kron is still nursing. He just turned 2 years old and he is still nursing. It is totally normal to be still nursing at 2 years old. I'm not a trooper. Calling women who nurse their children for 2 and 3.5 years, Kaya was nursing for 3.5 years, calling those women troopers is just showing how low the standard of motherhood is worldwide right now, and especially in America. I have so much to say about this. Follow me and you will certainly hear more on motherhood and marriage, proper marriage, biblical marriage, and biblical motherhood. Let's open these brushes. I need more brushes because I have dirty brushes. It's nice. I love that it comes with a holder for $10 something. Brushes used to be super cheap on AliExpress. You could buy all this on AliExpress for $2, $3. But now with the sanctions, it's the same on Amazon. And somehow the Chinese have infiltrated Amazon to a point of really making it unpleasant, because the Chinese, they don't care for advertising their products properly. So there's a lot of lies in the product descriptions, and I just don't like it. You know, when they say something is 100% cotton or 100% silk and then you receive polyester, it's so disappointing. I love that these brushes are so black. They're super black. I like that. That's very pretty. Very pretty. I like this. Very nice. Well, they're not the densest. That we don't really need. I really needed more eye brushes. I actually prefer when eyeshadow brushes are shorter, not so long. But anyway, it's nice. I don't think who's gonna do this? Nobody's gonna do this. No. We will just use the second one for more brushes, maybe separating the eye brushes from face brushes. I think that's the correct way to go about this, right? Very pretty. Okay, so thank you for the brushes. Let's remove this from the Vision scope. Okay, so Barbolera. I heard a lot of good things about it, so I bought it. I also bought the Lash Cosmetics, the #1 eyelash serum on Amazon. It has 50-something thousand five-star reviews, or nearly. I heard good reviews of this, but again, when I hear good reviews from people who share affiliate codes, it's like, I know you want to sell it because you want to get some money. I don't have any affiliate codes for anything here. I'm a pampered housewife, and I shop for great deals to maximize my money, and I share the things I love. That's what I am, so you can know that I love high quality products, and that's what I would share. This I like, Numbuzin toner. Again, I use this as a primer, as a thick morning toner to apply foundation on top of it. C4. This is a repurchase. I need it right now. I am a mom to 3 young children. I didn't want to wake up today. I didn't want to get up today. I didn't want to step off the bed at 6:30 to wake up my daughter because I have, you know, sore throat. When you wake up with sore throat before it starts producing phlegm, it's just hurting and you have a headache and your body hurts, and I didn't want to get up. And then this got me to get up. And I'm caffeine sensitive, so drinking coffee causes heart palpitations, and C4 does not. It's clean energy. So I like that. And another thing that I love, made in America, made in Tennessee. I purchased probably, I purchased the 3 smallest pans, the 12-inch one, this is 10.25-inch one, and I have the 12-inch one that I put in my air fryer oven for chicken. I love this. Made in Tennessee, comes with silicone handles.